judge was definitely not pleased about having to work today.
Well, he didn't have to come in on my account.
Well, I think he did. A police officer is dead. You're charged with this murder, ergo no holidays.
I gotta get out of here. These guys are gonna skewer me.
I would too if I thought you killed Detective Cutter.
Well, I didn't, but who cares? A mincemeat anyway. Would you please stop with the attitude? It's about the only thing I've got left.
Look, the arraignment did not go the way I wanted it to, but you don't have to make it worse.
What? I'm supposed to give thanks now for all this garbage they're throwing at me?
Let's go, pal. I'll talk to you later.
No bail. What do you mean no bail? I have my checkbook right here.
The judge made his decision.
How could you put a decent man in jail on a holiday? You know, this is outrageous. Marcus Williams is innocent.
Mrs. Thorpe, the jury will decide that.
You're a monster. A sadistic, insensitive monster.
He's doing his job.
Well, we're taxpayers, aren't we? Look, Marcus Williams did not kill anyone any more than we did.
Look, my wife is upset.
You know what? You may be assistant district attorney, but I happen to have some clout in this town, too. And after what I've seen here today, I'm going to get in touch with every authority I can find. I'm going to call Police Chief Daly, I'm going to get Mayor Bagnall, and I'm going to get the governor, who happens to be a close family friend. There's been a gross miscarriage of justice. This young man is innocent, and my daughter is right. Now, you listen. Marcus Williams is entitled to the same consideration as any other citizen in Springfield. You got that?
That's right. If the law won't defend him, who will?
Somebody tell us something. What is the charge?
Have you got the evidence to make
And
this
why
big?
no bail?
Marcus
On or off the
Williams
record,
was
tell us
arraigned on a
something.
charge of murder in the second degree and denied bail. The subject is closed. If you have any further questions, I have no comment.
Come on.
You have your job because the people elected you there. You better have a comment, otherwise you're not going to have a job anymore. Marcus Williams is innocent.
Do you mean that, Mother?
Would I say it if I didn't mean it?
All right, all right. You should know that your mother convinced Marcus to let me represent him.
Marcus trusts you?
I guess he does. I trust him. He said he didn't do it. I believe him.
So, you see, all three of us are pulling for him.
Well, I didn't know. Thank you. Thank you both.
Listen, don't feel that you're alone in this, and don't feel that you have to use up all your trust fund, okay? I would like very much to contribute to this.
There's really no need. I've already offered to set up a defense fund, remember?
What exactly is your interest in this, Amanda?
I'm concerned about Marcus, too. I also know how legal fees can add up.
Thanks anyway. I can handle it.
Honey, that was a very generous offer. I think you should take her up on it.
I can help my friend myself.
Of course you can, but not today. Come on, let's go home and we'll talk about defense funds. You know, you've been through enough.
I want to see Marcus.
Why don't you just leave him in your father's capable hands?
Okay, Daddy, will you just look after him, reassure him, let him know that we're going to get him out of this mess?
Yes, of course I will. Just a minute, though. I need your help.
Anything.
How did the assistant district attorney know that Marcus had a prior record?
Now, that is a good question.
I could venture a guess.
I mean, I was blindsided by it. Did you tell the police that or what?
No, of course not. I wouldn't have done that. I didn't even know about his record myself until... Roger. Roger, you didn't.
Oh, but you did. Didn't you, Roger? Go ahead. Tell your wife. Tell her all about it.
You didn't. Tell me you did not do that to Marcus.
Just calm down, and you mind your own business.
You told the police he has a record in Europe, didn't you?
How could you? Roger, you promised me.
Don't listen to them.
I saw it with my own eyes, Roger. One minute you whispered in Levy's ear, the next minute he's on the phone to Interpol.
That's ridiculous. Come on, let's go. And I thought you two had other things to occupy your time these
No,
days.
I want to hear you say it. Tell me, did you tell Levy to contact Interpol about Marcus?
Answer the question, Roger.
Tell me, Roger, I swear if you
Dinah,
did...
never mind. Never mind. Let's just go right to the source. Now we'll ask Levy.
Please.
Detective Levy, we need you for a minute.
Come on, he's just lost his best. All right. These good people would like to know, did I or did I not offer you any kind of tip regarding Marcus Williams?
No one has to tell me how to do my job. So if you mean, did I call Interpol to find out if he had a rap sheet in Europe? Yeah, it's standard procedure.
This is not exactly a source that you need to protect, Levy, but I understand the codes and everything. Come on, let's just call this in.
You're going to be very sorry you didn't listen to me.
Thank you, Detective. Come on. Now, you know, I've talked to you time and again about small minds causing us trouble.
Well, I'm glad they were wrong, because if you had betrayed Marcus, Roger, I don't know what I would have
I know what he means to you.
done. Okay, I'm sorry I doubted you.
So let's forget the whole thing and go home.
Well, wait, I just have to do one thing, okay? One thing.
Hey, listen, if you can stay a bit, I'd love to run some defense fund strategies by you. I have a few ideas about the public image of the case.
Oh, my. Amanda's really got her claws out today.
You noticed.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know her. You don't. Poor Blake. She's really got a fight on her hands.
So listen, I've got the rest of the day free. How about you?
Look,
Excuse me a minute. Hey, Ross. Where's your better half? You're not going to spend the holidays alone, are you?
Yeah, why don't you call Blake? We're going to go over to Josh and Annie's new house. We'd love to have you come with us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid that Blake is ahead of all of you. She's already there.
Oh, good. Then we can all celebrate together.
Yeah, that'd be good. One big happy family.
Ross, this is very important to me. I want to help. I can't stand the thought of Marcus sitting in that miserable cell.
I understand that, Amanda, but please, we will work it out.
Excuse me. This is a turkey dinner. It's Marcus. And I want to give it to him.
It's against the rules.
Don't give me a break.
I'm sorry.
It's a meal, not a metal file.
It smells good. What's going on?
Come on, search it if you want to.
Come on, hon. Look at this. It's like a human interest story.
I think it's about time all of you should leave.
What is your problem? Look, it cost me a fortune to get an unreserved turkey dinner out of Antoine's on such short notice. The least you could do is serve it to him.
Look, this is not a hotel, and I am not a social worker, all right? It's very crowded here. I've got a lot of work to do. So why don't you take your turkey dinner and go home and have a nice holiday?
Not a bad idea.
Hey, Levy, come on, please, loosen up. I mean, what's the harm in my client having a little bite of turkey to eat on a holiday? Besides, it's not going to cost...
What are you doing?
Protesting your inhuman treatment of innocent people in captivity.
Counselor, you have a new client. I'm going to throw the book at you.
Oh, we're going to have to throw the book at me, too. Got another pair of handcuffs, darling?
Go for it,
Stop
Mother.
this right now.
Dinah Margaret change herself to chair and protest. Her mother, Vanessa Chamberlain Reardon, does the same.
Front page story.
With a sidebar on page 3.
Looks like an all-out sit-down protest to me.
Yeah, well, she'll be sitting down in a cell.
Please, Levy. I can only imagine how you must feel about Detective Cutter, but Marcus didn't kill him.
Making a scapegoat out of Marcus isn't going to bring Patrick Cutter back.
You know, Levy, last I heard, a man is innocent until proven guilty. But never mind the Constitution. You just run on home, have a nice holiday.
Okay. You can take him the turkey, all right?
Okay, thank you.
You got 5 minutes.
He can't eat all this in 5 minutes.
Don't push it.
Fine. Where is he, Detective?
This way.
Are you coming, Roger?
You go ahead.
Okay, well, don't wait for me. It'll only be a few minutes.
I got an even better story to call in now.
You want to give Marcus a message, Dad?
No, it's a message for you, honey. I'm proud of you.
You are? Really?
So am I. Very proud of you.
Well, that's a first. Gotta go.
Vanessa, word alone.
Yeah, make it quick.
I intend to see my grandson over the holidays.
Fine.
Can't be with his father. At least he can be with me.
Are you still looking for Hart?
Happy holidays.
I think it's time for us to go, don't you?
See you later.
Hi. Whoa, more turkey.
Surprise!
That's great. Terrific. No.
Hi, Peter. How you doing?
Oh, pretty cool. Good to see you. Thank you. Hey.
Here we go. Watch your back.
Coming through. You already got a turkey. Yeah.
Well, we couldn't let Josh and Annie move in without a celebration.
You're
Well, I guess great minds think alike. Good to see you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi.
Whoa! Oh, you couldn't let us move in without a celebration, right?
This is a turkey.
It looks like a turkey to
Hey,
me.
look at this place. This is great.
What is that?
Turkey.
no, you didn't.
Right here.
Bridget couldn't come because she had to take care of the borders, and Dinah's not here.
Well, work on that for next year. Come on, let's get this turkey going. I'll tell you what, if I told you we were going to have a party,
Move every year.
That's right. Is anybody in the mood for turkey for dinner? Would that be a good thing? There we go. All right. Maybe you should think about giving the leftovers to the homeless shelter. Maybe that would be a good thing.
Certainly.
We have like 3 extra turkeys. Go. What do you think? Leftovers to the homeless shelter, huh? Right here?
This is like the end.
Perfect.
This is a pen.
Let's try this.
No, stupid. How many times did I tell you?
Hey, Mara, let's never use the word stupid in this house again, okay? No, I never had to work this hard at the Bauer barbecue. Would you flip that in down there? Thank you.
Wow, yeah, you got this area feel.
Let's drink to Josh and Annie's new home.
And their new life.
Thank you all for getting us off to such a good start. Thank you.
Yes, and
Give
this
me a
thing's full of
toast
things.
there.
I
There
don't
we
know where
go.
to begin.
We do it later. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm starved. Now, Bill, don't exaggerate, dear. You're not starving. There, unfortunately, are too many people in the world who really are, so let's not joke about it.
We have to pray first.
I think Mara is absolutely right. Here we go. Why don't we join hands? You with us here, Bill? All right. Father, first of all, we want to ask forgiveness for Bill for having such a lousy attitude about praying. And before anybody here passes out from from not eating, we want to thank you for the turkey and the turkey and the turkey and the turkey and the turkey. As I think about the people around this table, I'm thinking about that song. Lord, through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. That's so true. 'Tis grace that brought us safe thus far, and 'tis grace will lead us home.
We gather together to ask the Lord's blessing. He chastens and hastens his will to make known. The wicked oppressing now cease from distressing. Sing praises to his name. He forgets not his own. Amen.